I want to make the video talking about build mode, because a lot of people said build mode is dying. A lot of people are talking about epic take, and I want to kind of go over kind of like what's going on. First, let me go over why I decided to make the video. So I was trying to collab. I mean, some of the YouTubers I did collab with, but I'll kind of go over into detail, being anonymous, of why those collab will happen. But like, if they were recorded, but it didn't happen, I kind of go over that later on. But the first thing was, I was looking for more build mode YouTuber to collab with. Like, my plan is, I want my FNAF map that I was building on live stream to be like full on done, like with owner command and stuff like that, to be better. And we're gonna do a video where like a build mode YouTuber, a bunch of them collab with me, and then they help remake my map, and then I play at the end of the video, and then we all have a fun time, and we're all laughing and stuff like that. So one of the YouTubers, when I started to build a YouTuber on YouTube, I came across this YouTuber right here, this channel right here, Arctic Asylum. So like, okay, that's cool, man. I could reach out to him to see if we can collab. But I always like to check the community posts to see, like, you know, if they haven't posted in a while, stuff like that. And they made this post right here. I will be completing the party for piggy build mode content definitely. In recent months, pretty much the entire year, build mode has been dying off, getting little to no updates, no development support, player losing interest, etc. Everything wants to rip the game to shreds by adding useless feature that nobody asked for, so he can ditch piggy and work on jailbreak. I have tried to read it with him, and when it comes to content, but ignore the puts others down. I've been doing it for 2 years, and my interests have changed. I love helping people improve ability and getting people confident in their upcoming chapters. However, ability has lost in meaning over years. Studio cutscene dominates, and people look at the map less and the studio aspect more. Maps are impressive because of offsets and studio effects model story. And it pretty much they said this is after and they're working on bigger projects. Okay. I sort of agree with that. Like, again, I said this on Reddit too. I sort of agree with what they said. I definitely feel like Bill will get a little to no updates, but I don't agree with the fact that they're saying Epic Take is ready to have little to no updates to rip into shreds, and this is out to work on jailbreak. I don't agree with that, because it painted Epic Take as a villain. Like, Epic Take is the bad. Like, Epic Take is secret just sitting here being like, "Mwahaha, let me ditch Piggy and by adding useless feature that nobody asked for." I just think that, again, he's under time constraints. Because people are forgetting that Epic Take doesn't just work on Piggy. He works on other stuff, not just build mode. He, like, don't forget, the avatar we have, that was Epic Take helped. The mouse key skin quest that we're going to have, Epic Take is helping with that. The new chapter we just got, like, 2 days ago, Epic Take helped work on that. So, like, the problem is, that's the main argument here, is that Epic Take is secretly evil. He doing this on purpose. He isn't. He just busy. He hands are tied. You can't have big updates because he actually have to work on Piggy or have to work on jailbreak. I do agree putting on jailbreak wasn't, like, a good idea. And, like, again, a lot of people sometimes in the video accuse me of just, like, absolutely loving the devs and feel like the devs are capable of doing nothing wrong. It's just that I don't like the university criticism, but there is times where I do criticize the devs. Like, a good example of this is the 10-minute avocado reward. I don't care how much you spend it, that was not necessary, more or less watching. And then they also said they're going to make it so when you leave the server, it was going to save the timer, but they didn't end up doing that. So they just said that and didn't do it. I also get criticized the dev for not having active communication. I am sorry, but having delayed and not communicating why the delays happened, it could definitely just help soften the blow. Or again, when it comes to stuff like that, it's just absolutely not promised a date and you can't keep it. And stuff like that. And also, another time I criticized the dev when it came to the movie flesh, right? I love the movie flesh, don't get me wrong. But I feel like Moveflix saying at the end, oh, 2K, you can get it at the inner city quest. When near the end of the campaign, and the Mrs. P Plus was coming out, and people didn't even hear about it, and it wasn't even in, I didn't even have like a little campaign icon, just like Mrs. P or other ones before that. It's kind of hard to actually know what Movie Plus was. I feel like they were just sort of sabotaging it. Again, not trying to accuse the devs of saying they were being lazy there. I just feel like they just wasn't really advertising it enough and giving these high standards and these high goals. So yeah, there are times I criticize the devs. Now, I don't feel like the devs are lazy. Like, Wendigo, one of my friends of mine, always say in his video, like, oh, the devs are lazy. Like, I don't agree by that. I definitely feel like the devs are not lazy and that they're busy. But they don't know what should come first. They don't know if, for them with build mode, of do we really need decoration or do we really need like a major change, like an undo redo button. Another issue I have is the decoration rewards. Okay, I know this sounds spoiled and people said this, but I just go and speak my mind. Decoration for Avocado or even for build mode is getting annoying now. The main reason why is because, by the way, I live in Cortland. We have 2 more slots left. So, and we already know one of them is the community skin. So that one got leaked. So one of them have a tiny chance of meeting an event. And unless it's like an event pack or something, it's not looking good for build mode. So I definitely feel like build mode definitely needs to have better stuff. Like the cutscene need to be better. The cutscene creator need to be better. And I feel like when I play build mode map is all the same. It's all boring and generic because no one can utilize the stuff because they're not the much stuff to begin with. Something a new butler or cutscene creator, a better version of cutscene creator would be good. And I definitely feel like we did after this for years and they've just been giving us the wrong stuff. Again, decoration isn't bad. I understand some people like decorations, you know. If I only need that one decay decoration for my decay remake, okay. But they also need to put it in order to have the events. Because there's a lot of events, like the Army Battle Map event that could have been in the game and stuff like that. And everything made it costing for the Army Battle tickets. And still to this day, we got no Army Battle tickets for Piggy build mode. So kind of like stuff like that where like the advertising stuff. Honestly, I mainly care about for build mode right now in the events. That's what I mainly care about. Now I want to take with the build mode shop. Hot take with the build mode shop is probably one of the worst things that ever come out of build mode. I am sorry if people disagree with me, but the main thing about the build mode shop is that it's random. So you can't just straight up buy a decoration that you have. So let's just say you're missing one decoration or one event for a Christmas map, right? And you got to wait every single week, every single Saturday, and hope that you get the thing. If you did it, you're just going to wait another week to get it again. A good example of this is the Megan map. See, a Megan had like 4 survivors you can play as, right? It was pretty good. We wanted it, and I've been taking like, okay, I'll add it. But the catch is, it's in the build mode shop. And it's been, Megan came out, like the Megan event came out in June. So it's almost been 6 months, or probably is 6 months now, or more than 6 months, since the Megan event came out. And we still didn't even get the last survivor skin. We're still actively rating every single week. And there was a time where Tiger Adventure every single week was just the only survivor skin you could get. So I feel like build mode, I feel like a lot of stuff need to be fixed, honestly. Like the build mode shop especially. Either they should make it so you're able to pay a little bit of Robux a day to respin it. Either make it so they fix the codes to be more randomized. Either make it so it's user generated, so it's based on stuff that you know, like that you haven't got before. So if I only got this, it won't roll for me that way. I feel like that would be more fair towards the audience. Because they made it for people to have more to their build mode maps. They haven't didn't really care about people already having it. Another problem with build mode is the lack of actors. Pretty much, there's a lot of stuff that people want for actors. I feel like here that they put so much effort into build mode survivor skin, which again, I kind of go on that. Personally, I am okay with them. I used to not like them, but actually you can see why they're important. But they don't put the same amount of effort to new actors when it comes to the cutscenes. I feel like if they actually, I feel like they should do this. They should do this. If they have a build with Survivor, they should have the actor to come with it. Because they just say, well, I'll do a cool Christmas map, and I have festive giraffe and stuff like that. So I overall feel like 2 cutscene creator is practically dead. They can do a lot more stuff like moving. Everything, another problem with the post is that he said, oh yeah, the cutscene creator was going to be guaranteed at the advanced thing. No, it wasn't. Epitech said, would you like that? That doesn't guarantee it. Well, honestly, I do wish, again, that he, puts some effort into the cutscene creator. They could definitely need more actors in Piggy build mode. So, overall, those are, a couple of things. I still can go on, and I am. But those are, one of the main things. Another thing that they need to have is the undo redo button. Now, go over Reddit posts that have the opinion about it. They kept in a Reddit post pretty much saying that a lot of Piggy build mode YouTubers are quitting. Do you agree with the take? And they said this. He's right though. Build mode is not getting things that are necessary for example, if he has for a new redo button and custom grid size for ages, but they didn't listen and they give exclusive decoration. Now I'm not saying I hate decoration or whatever. I just think that the necessary thing like a new redo button are more important than just pumping out limited time decoration. Custom grid sizes will need some building, however, not getting addressed as well. And I don't forget the cutscene editor, which is outdated. Well, they're to make an advanced version of it. Overall, I just want to say this. I feel like what build mode needs, and I feel like this is the final point I'm going to make in this video, but what build mode truly needs is a team. This will fix the issue that is going on with Piggy build mode and Epitake. Because Epitake is working on jailbreak, working on other stuff. So if Minitoon hires a team, all the issues would just end. No, I'm not going to say permanently, okay? But I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to say, like, in the long run, all the issues going to end. But if you have people working on build mode, I can definitely see a good feature with it. There are a couple of people like Curly Fries that have good build mode concept that need to be hired in Piggy build mode. If we have those type of people, I feel like our life will be much more better with Piggy build mode. Because right now we're already getting like crumbs. I do say that like the soccer ball is okay, I guess. And the advent calendar, all we got with Billboard Survivor skin, the decoration. And I'm not trying to hate on decoration or anything like that. But the fact that the second decoration related to the decayed decoration that was shown in the trailer that never came out, and they were like, oh, we'll add it at a later time and just add in the advent calendar. I'm not going to try to be mean, but that does kind of feel a little bit lazy, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they could have used that slot for a second event or just had one decoration for the whole entire event. We didn't need 3 different packs of decoration, especially one of them was just decoration that was already promised a while ago. That's just my opinion about it. I definitely do hope in the future, though, we can get better Piggy build modes. I would love to see other people maps that they actually, like, you know, do stuff. Like, having admin command would be cool in build mode. Having gears in build mode would be cool. Having undo redo button. Do you know how much potential we can have with a custom cutscene creator? Dude, I can make the coolest animation. I can make, like, a cool animation of me and this and that. Stuff like that. I even say a custom Piggy editor would be pretty cool. I also feel like definitely that build mode definitely kind of getting sidetracked because for them with the King Devil all skin, it's been a day and it's still not added to build mode. And like some of the new skins just don't get added to build mode yet, so you have to wait even more longer for them to get added to build mode. Like I feel like, and there's now a bug where you can't even access book 2 or etch your skin. So I feel like they definitely not prioritize build mode as much as I want them to, as much as people want them to. Hopefully the latte can give us build mode events or flip skin or even a community skin. Honestly, I'm happy we get either one of those. I feel like, to be honest with you, if we want a community skin, I'll pick Jolly Cop. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is like another long video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like or subscribe, and I'll make a channel update. So yeah, and stuff like that. Also, make sure to join my Discord. I'll link in the description and pinned comment. We going to start doing game nights and cool stuff like that. And I'm always live, so you know when a new video is posted. So that's all I have to say.